Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of Banished, the game I am utterly addicted to and the game I can't get enough of, to be honest with you. This has been a day or so since I've played, so I want to do a quick recap as to where we are, what we're doing, and how our town is looking. As of right now, it looks like we have 19 adults, two children that are being tutored or educated at the schoolhouse, and then 9 kids that are not being educated. Now, one thing I want to know, and it looks like there is a maximum. I was curious how many kids can fit here. And there is a maximum, which makes sense. So the bigger our town gets, the more schoolhouses we're going to need. We do have 2 of them being builders, which I think I know what's going on and where those are. We have the maximum number of gatherers and fishermen, which is good because our food problem was kind of problematic for a while. Problematic? That's not a word, Mathis. Problematic. We have hunters, we have woodcutters, and we have a teacher. So we have this nice little area over here. We also have, I think we want to start expanding up this way. One of the things we're going to be looking at is maybe expanding out this way a bit, and moving our forest lodges out across the tunnel over here, and maybe expanding our town this way a little bit more. I was thinking about this since the last time we played, and that's something I think would work well. So we take our forester's lodge, make another one over here, and make good use of this area as kind of like a nice little hunting kind of paradise for everybody while we civilize this area and move north to do very similar or the same. We also built a tunnel last episode, which is right here where there's a nice little road going through it. And what's being built? Oh, we don't need builders anymore. We have 2 spare builders, and that's going to go down here. Let's go ahead and plop down a stockpile right now, right over here. We'll do a nice 5x5, I guess, stockpile right there. That'll be something they can use later on when we start clearing areas out. We're also going to eventually want to build roads over here. What is this? This is a tailor. Tailor! Oh, shit, yeah, we need to unpause this. We need this tailor up. So we'll go ahead and crank out a couple more workers. Looks like we have 4 students being educated, which is really good. And we're also going to want to look at plopping down some more houses, which is excellent. We're going to go ahead and pause that. And we can't fit another house here. It just will not fit. I wonder... Yeah, I can do it sideways, probably. It'll look a little awkward, but it'll fit a little bit better, which is kind of important. For me, anyway. I really want it to look like it belongs. Though we could do something else. Reserve of stone is low. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. We'll look into getting some stone. Though we do have a lot over here being focused on. Do we have any stone at all? Well, we have iron, but we don't actually have any stone over here. So hopefully they'll go over here and grab all of this. It is early summer, so we should have time to get all that settled. At least hopefully. With the Hunter's Lodge up as well, we're going to have leather, which is going to be good. We can use that leather to create warm clothing. Is there leather over here? Where do they store the leather? I'm curious. Might be over here. We have 102 venison. That's really good. Looks like they are going to gather stone. Crank it up to times 10. Hopefully they'll start, banging away at the stone. How many tools do we have? We've only gone through 5 tools out of the max 50 that we're allowed ourselves to have, which is not bad at all. Thinking we actually move our stockpile. I want to start looking into, again, clearing areas and making things look nice and neat. What's this? This is a boarding house. A boarding house is going to be important eventually. Can we build a road up? Can't. That sucks. We can build a bridge, which we're going to end up doing. Let's see. We got to build a road out somewhere, so let's go ahead and build another road out this way, around the schoolhouse. We can actually come up this way, which is awesome. And we can even come up this way, which is awesome. Just kind of laying out some plans, generally speaking. Where do we want to build our road from? We want to get a couple... Can we fit a house over here? We can. I don't think we can fit. Well, we can. We can actually fit 2, I think. In a nice little square here. All right. What else can we do? I do want to move our stockpile. I definitely do. So let's look into doing that right now. This is 5 by 5, so we need to do a bigger one, maybe over here somewhere, like a 10 by 10. A nice 10 by 10 stockpile over here, and we can remove this one. Just still looking to do a little cleanup. We want to start moving things and getting things into better areas for now. So we'll have that being done. I'm gonna drop down 1 fisherman. I don't think we need as many fishermen as we have. We're going to drop down 2 fishermen. I think we only need 2 fishermen total right now. The others can be used elsewhere. I kind of want the laborers, to be honest with you. I did it again. There we go. I want a few general purpose laborers moving things and kind of using things as they should. And it looks like autumn is in, and we're getting an early frost. Which would be a problem if we had farms. We don't have farms yet, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Alright. Looking good. We are running a little low on the tools. Logs are looking pretty good. Do we have a forester's cabin in here? I feel like I might have put down the plans for one. Wooden house and the hunting. So we're going to go ahead and get another one up and running. Another forester's lodge is going to be important. Let's see where. I think here-ish would be the best bet for us. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. We'll pause it. We'll get to that eventually. But we are going to get ready to start moving in this area. For sure. Alright. Let's see. I'm sorry if you can hear something in the background. My door's open when it usually isn't. We do have so much venison over here. Hopefully the hunters will get ready to do something about that. Though, then again, the Hunter's Lodge doesn't actually reach out here. I don't know why I'm saying that, because that doesn't make any sense. So we do have a tailor. We will assign 1 tailor to get some warm clothes up for everybody so they can stay warm. So we'll go ahead and put that tailor down. Only with leather they're going to be able to make hide coat, but hopefully they'll be able to make a ton of it. We have 20 leather. I think it's 1 per coat, I think, is what it's going to work on. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to work. And I just want this to be taken out. That's what I really want. Let's look at other things that we can do. So we can get a well up, which doesn't actually take up a lot of space, which is good because we're going to end up needing to fill a little area over here. We can even put a well over here somewhere. Having a well in the center of town is going to be necessary eventually. But we'll wait. I kind of want them to keep moving things. I really want this taken out. What is going on? Why is there no materials? Hide coat. What is it? 20. Wow. Is it 20 leather per 1 hide coat? Jesus. That's insane. We need more hunters really badly. Maybe moving southward is going to be something we don't want to do then. You gotta adapt. I gotta learn to adapt a little bit better, but we need more leather. In order to make more leather, we need a lot more forest. And right now we have a hunting cabin really far away. Let's take a look at dropping another hunting cabin down. Is it food? Yes. So if we drop another one right here, right on the road, we can drop it right here. It'll cover right there. We can put it. It'll cover most of the forest. We can put it over here. If we do that, though, it's going to cover an area that doesn't really get touched. That might be worth it, though. Here, I think we're generally losing more here because we're going to put it next to the mountain as opposed to putting it like at the top over here, where we're getting a little bit of the city involved, but generally speaking, it's not that bad. So yeah, let's put another hunting cabin down. We'll get that being built immediately. Get another one down. Because we do see a lot of venison, a lot of deer walking through here. So hopefully that'll help us in the long run. Wow, and it's springtime already. Excellent. Good to see. Hopefully we'll get people out and about working a little bit more. Winter they tend to work less, just primarily because they're in their houses more, trying to keep warm more, using up our resources more. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Looks like we are not having a tailor again because obviously we are running a little bit low on the necessary supplies to do so. Springtime is coming into full fruition at this point. Food is still looking excellent, so that's good. And it looks like they are going to start smacking things down and clearing out the area that they need. Or unless that was just... that could have just been the foresters doing their thing. It's good to see everybody moving back and forth. We could put a diagonal road here. We have 8 students now, which is good. Once those become adults, they'll be much faster working than probably most of our adults are right now. This is taking a long time to demolish. Jesus. There's some more venison over there. Looks like we can maybe hold like 20, maybe 25 students per schoolhouse. It's just kind of how it looks. Keeping an eye on our supplies. Iron and stone are kind of slow. We're a little bit low on them right now. We'd really like to see this being cleared. I don't know why or what takes them so long to do it. Looks like they are starting to take the supplies out of here too. Slowly. Let's not keep doing it. I gotta stop. I gotta like consciously tell myself not to. Alright, let's crank off the tailor. Let's get a laborer out there doing something. Yep, they're moving it now. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Perfect. And we can get a road up here. That's awesome. Almost done. So close. Midsummer already. Good, good, good. Let's get that down. Now hopefully we'll see them start to clear this area out. Looks like it. Maybe just a little bit. But nice to have a straight line now. Ah, yeah, there we go. And there we are. They're starting to pull everything out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So the Hunter's Lodge, thank God. Gonna be more useful. I'm curious too. Where does the Forester's Lodge reach to? Over here? I'm debating getting another one down. I just don't know where I want to put it. Can we put a road? This is a good way to tell if somebody can walk up and down an area. But no, we can't actually get a road there. We got a Forester's Lodge. Awesome. I mean, a hunting cabin, rather. Awesome, awesome. Let's get one more hunter in there. I want to get max hunters working here. Hopefully we'll get a lot of deer out of that. That's the hope. There's a lot of deer over here. Like, they keep coming through this area, so I'm going to try and take advantage of that if we can. Alright, so that's good. We do want, do we want another tailor up? I'm thinking we might. First, let's go ahead and crack another house out. Get this all built up. Get more people living in the area. And then at this little corner right here, I'm thinking we can put a well down. I don't expect house fires anytime soon, but it just seems like a nice place to have a well, doesn't it? It's right at the corner right here. Pause it for now. We'll do it after. Oh, house is already up, and we've already got people living there, so we'll go ahead and unpause that and get them building. Ooh, we need 4 people for that? That's crazy. But we can. Oh, it looks like it uses a lot. A lot of stuff. Our reserve of stone is getting low. We're definitely going to want more. That's what a good reason to build a bridge across here is anyway. So we might as well. Pause it just for a split second and build a wooden bridge right across here. Go ahead and do that. Let's get that bridge up. Line it up with the roads. Yep, they're going to start moving it over, which is good. Looks like we are going to have ourselves kind of an early winter here, obviously. We're in early winter, rather. Winter came quicker than I expected it to, that's what I meant to say. And our black... How's our leather looking? Decent. 22. Hopefully I end up paying off a little bit more. Our storage for produced goods is at near capacity. Is that this? It is. 93% full. We're going to need another one. Might as well put it right across. Is it like the same on both ends? It is. So we'll go ahead and put this right there. Pause it for now, obviously. Don't quite want it up yet. But it'll be good to have 2 barns. That'll be good for storage. Is the well up yet? Not even close. What's closer? The bridge is closer. Interesting. Ah, good. We have another adult. She's a laborer. Caddison. I'm curious how Caddison's doing. As far as if she's educated or not. That'd be my main curiosity. See if we can find her. Nope. This Dean, though. We have Dean here. Dean's a builder. Suits him right. Dean's a builder. Makes sense to me. Totally okay with that. I just want them to finish up what they're supposed to be doing. Are we that low on stone that they can't actually finish it? Alright. Let's crack up the build. Let's turn off all builders for now. And let's give straight up orders to collect stone and stone only. Let's go ahead and grab as much of it as we can. And then over here. Let's go ahead and give them the orders. Straight up 5 laborers. Your job is to collect stone since we're completely out. And that's what's causing our issues, so let's hope they end up doing it. Yep, there they all go. Yeah, perfect. Oh, they're already grabbing that one. They thought I didn't see a yellow X under it, so I was going to tell them to go ahead and grab it, but we're good. We have a nice tunnel leading through. Could give a lot of stone over here as well. Go ahead and put up 1 builder out of these laborers. Yes, stone is low, I know. Working on it. Everything else is looking good, though. Food, we're actually probably really good on food, so I'm thinking drop a couple hunters off, a couple of gatherers off. Just slow down the food gathering for now. We have so much of it, it's crazy. So we'll actually crank up the amount of laborers that we have. That'll help us with the low amount of stone we have. We get 9 people working on stone. That's more than enough. Yeah, and we're running low on... Well, we're at 100% capacity for produced goods, which is mildly problematic. I just want everything else finished. Go ahead and crank up the builders. I think the well is almost done. Well, halfway done. Yes, I know. Well, might be finished up before... Yeah, and they're actually finishing it up. We already have all the supplies for it. So we've got a well, so let's go ahead and hope that they do this one... Well, not hope. Let's hope they finish this up next, rather. Finish it up quickly. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and unpause this. So we have a nice bridge now to go across. Awesome. Now we'll get this all finished up. They're actually plopping down, it looks like, finished goods right over here, so once this is up, we'll be looking good. We have a lot of people starting to... The town's starting to get a little bit bigger. Actually rapidly getting bigger. Better. Let's hope that we start getting this all finished. Well, we are. They're pulling out a lot of supplies. Why are they pulling out so many supplies? 50% done with this, which is good. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a tailor. Now let's go ahead and give ourselves a blacksmith. Start using up them. This is good. I'm glad to see this almost done. Come on, baby. Perfect. Alright. I think I'm going to pause it here. Call this an episode. Slow goings, obviously, but to manage everything and make sure that nothing kind of implodes on itself, it tends to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. I will be back tomorrow with some more Banished, and make sure you drop a like and a comment below if you're really enjoying it, because I know I am. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe for more daily Banished and other videos just like it. And I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye-bye.